So, in a new promo, Disney Plus seems to have spoiled something quite big about the TARDIS in the upcoming season. We all suspected, and Russell had even indeed hinted that there was something going on with the TARDIS before. We might have a bit more of an idea of what that is now. If you don't want spoilers for the upcoming season, click away now. But if you do want them and are interested in what this might have revealed, accidentally by the way, because this is a clip that was the same clip that had appeared in the BBC trailer, but now it looks different slightly. So possibly didn't intend to spoil this. Well then, stick around because we're going to talk about it. Hi, I'm Phil. Welcome to my channel. I talk about all the geeky pop culture I like, including things like Red Dwarf, MCU, and of course Doctor Who, which is what I mostly talk about on this channel. I do talk about the other things as well, but if you love Doctor Who, definitely subscribe to this channel because I talk about it all the time. Now, let's talk about this trailer. First of all, where does it come from? I saw information about it being tweeted this morning by William Hu, who is a tweeter who tweets a lot about Doctor Who, and it is apparently a promo that is not available sort of on Disney Plus's. You can't go to Disney Plus's YouTube channel and find it. They haven't posted it on any social media, but what it is doing is appearing as a promo ahead of other videos. So if you're watching, probably I imagine outside of the UK, this is because it's Disney Plus doing this, that if you watch out YouTube generally outside of the UK and the algorithm thinks you like Doctor Who, chances are you might see this trailer just pop up as one of the adverts before the video you've clicked to watch. And as such, I haven't been able to verify it, but because somebody has posted screenshots of it and in fact just recorded the whole thing and put it on Twitter.
Oh my Bridgerton.
That is amazing!
I have been able to see it, and there are brand new clips in there, which makes me think it probably is real, because if it wasn't, how would there be new clips in there that we haven't seen before? And therefore, it's probably real. It probably exists somewhere as an unlisted video on Disney Plus's channel, that, you know, you can't find by navigating through their channel, but it's there to become an advert in front of other people's videos. So that's the background behind where this has appeared. Now let's talk about what we actually saw. Just in this one little bit. I'm not doing a whole trailer breakdown of this because I don't have a good enough quality version of it. I also don't have enough time today to do that. So this is just about a very quick video about this one little bit. And in this bit, what we get is that clip we've seen before of the Doctor screaming out into space from the doors of his TARDIS, but behind him is not the glistening white TARDIS we saw in that clip in a previous trailer.
So fast.
No, it's a much more orangey look. Things are in different places. There's definitely some new stuff behind him there. And if you look very carefully and compare it to Tales of the TARDIS, it's quite obvious that it's the Tales of the TARDIS memory TARDIS behind him. So, what does this mean? When Tales of the TARDIS first came out, Russell T Davies did hint, or specifically say, that the whole memory TARDIS would make a lot more sense by the end of the first season of New Doctor Who. So we kind of figured that there would be some kind of explanation for it coming in, and it looks like we might not just be getting some kind of throwaway line, but we might actually be going to the memory TARDIS in the series itself, and Ncuti might be going to the memory TARDIS. We can of course only speculate about what this means. It could mean maybe he's been in the memory TARDIS this whole time. Maybe his TARDIS is the memory TARDIS, and therefore, I don't know, is he going to stick with the memory TARDIS? Is he going to have to go back and get the other TARDIS from David Tennant? Possibly. Maybe this is a particular isolated moment where he's drawn into the memory TARDIS for a particular purpose. Maybe he has to have an encounter with another classic Who companion or Doctor, and that is where that happens. He's obviously very distraught in this scene. He's screaming out into space from the doors of the memory TARDIS. So something he's learned while in there has provoked that reaction, we can assume. Is it something somebody's told him? Is it just him dealing with some kind of emotions some kind of reaction to something else that's happened before he got to the memory TARDIS? There are so many possibilities with this. And I'd love to hear yours. Let me know in the comments below how you think this might tie into this. And I do think this is probably the actual scene, because it makes sense for them to fake the real TARDIS, his normal TARDIS behind him. It wouldn't make any sense to fake the memory TARDIS behind him, and it actually be something even more completely different, like a triple bluff. Would they do that? They might do that. I don't think they would do that, but they might. I suppose the one instance I can think of where it would be actually not going to be the memory TARDIS, but they've for some reason got the memory TARDIS in here, is if the asset they used originally for making that scene was one from Tales of the TARDIS that they had previously created, and in this version they forgot to replace the memory TARDIS with the real TARDIS. That's the only way I can think of why that would be the case. But I don't remember any shots that were specifically mirroring these camera movements from Tales of the TARDIS. I might be wrong, but it doesn't quite fit. But that is a possibility. So by the end of this season, hopefully we'll understand the memory TARDIS a bit more and how Tales of the TARDIS works a bit more. Will we get a second season? I've made a video on that. Do go and watch that. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think this all means? I'm not, like I say, I don't have time to do the rest of the trailer, but that was a very interesting thing that I saw on Twitter this morning, and I thought I'd better make a video about it. I will scale the rest of the trailer for anything else another time. But for now, let me know what you think about this. One other quick thing I want to mention, which is pure speculation and rumours that I saw in comments on some of William Who's tweets by other people, is that somebody had heard that there might be a second Doctor appearance, played by somebody else, obviously, because Patrick Troughton is no longer with us. Could that form part of this? Could he be talking to the second Doctor in the memory TARDIS? Who would that be played by? Could it be Reece Shearsmith, who played the second Doctor, or played Patrick Troughton in An Adventure in Time and Space, or Space and Time? I can never remember which way around that is. So that's another possibility. And talking of Tales of the TARDIS, if you want to see who I thought could be incorporated into a season 2 of Tales of the TARDIS, which classic characters could come back, then check out this video right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.